So, on November 23rd of last year, I defeated AJ Lee and became your WWE Divas Champion. Thank you. And for the past 232 days, I have defended this title against every single challenger. I mean, I have given every single diva a chance, and I have taken no shortcuts. I am the definition of fearless. And whether it's in this ring, on red carpets, on reality shows, in movies, my goodness, you name it, I am the total diva. And now with my lovely sister Brie and Foxy by my side, Team Bella has become unstoppable. We are dominant. Us three have all the power because I own this. Us three make the decisions in this division. We run it, we rule it. And whether Naomi or Paige or any other WWE diva, none of them, and I mean none of them, fit.
We're in Atlanta tonight for Monday Night Raw, and there is one of the principal owners of WWE, Stephanie McMahon. And Stephanie McMahon making a rare appearance here on Monday Night Raw, and we know, guys, that she has taken an vested interest in the Divas division here in WWE and give Divas a chance.
I can't wait to hear what Stephanie has to say. I just think Mrs. McMahon looks lovely tonight.
The Bellas look a bit taken aback.
That's a good sign that Stephanie's smiling. Because when Stephanie's not smiling, there's trouble.
I'm sorry, Nikki. The way you were talking, it made it seem like you run the Divas division somehow, like you own the Divas division, like you own WWE. Well, let me be very clear. I own WWE. And the legacy that WWE leaves behind rests on my shoulders, and that includes the Divas division. Now, you're right. Team Bella has been unstoppable. There hasn't been that level of competition that I'm looking for, that I think everybody here is looking for. And let me tell you, there is a revolution with women in sports happening right now. Whether it's women's soccer, whether it's UFC, whether it's tennis, women are making their mark, and it is time for us to make a change in the Divas division right now. But I'm not gonna do that alone. So first, allow me to introduce the woman who is trying to make a difference, Paige.
Indeed, the woman who has led the one diva.
I don't even understand why Paige is out here. Honestly, how many times has Paige failed? How many?
Now hang on a second here. Nikki, Paige is out here because I wanted her out here. So you can stop running your mouth, because things are going to change starting right now. Now I want this revolution here in WWE. Paige wants this revolution, but Paige, courage can't do it by itself. It takes more than that. You need backup. And for some reason, nobody's been willing to stand by your side. But I know someone who is. I I know someone who has had to scratch and claw and fight for everything that they've ever gotten. Somebody who's not afraid of the fire, somebody I would want in the foxhole with me. So joining Paige right now is Becky Lynch.
Oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen, if you watch NXT on the WWE Network, you're very familiar with this young lady, Becky Lynch. And Byron, you're one of the voices of NXT. Becky Lynch has set that division on fire.
One of the trailblazers of the Divas division on NXT, one of the most energized Divas you will find. She is fun to watch.
This is a coup.
No doubt about that.
But now when I'm looking at this, you're still outnumbered. Paige and Becky, there's 3 on Team Bella. So joining forces with Paige will be a woman who was bred for this business. Someone who is high styling and profiling. Someone who says she is genetically superior. Ladies and gentlemen, Charlotte!
And you hear the whoos. That has become, this young lady is the daughter of the 2-time WWE Hall of Famer, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. And Byron, one of the most dominant divas we've ever seen at NXT.
Yeah, former NXT Women's Champion and one of the most athletically gifted women you will ever see step inside a ring.
John, Stephanie is shaking things up. You think?
Not just incredibly talented, her father happens to be the greatest champion of all time, the Nature Boy. Bred to be a champion, genetically superior Charlotte.
I can't believe my eyes.
Well, that there is Naomi on the right and Tamina on the left.
Hold up. Wait 1 minute. We got some unfinished business with the Bellas and with Paige.
Naomi, I'm so glad you guys are out here.
You see, Stephanie, we're all the competition you need. So when are we gonna finally get what we deserve?
That's right, Naomi and Tamina, you should be out here. You should be taking your place, and I'm so glad that you are. But you know what? There's someone else who thinks a lot like you do. Somebody who also isn't afraid to stand up for themselves and to seize the opportunity and to seize that moment. Someone who calls herself the boss. And she is the current NXT Women's Champion, Sasha Banks!
I can't believe this.
Oh, man.
Becky Lynch, Charlotte, and now Sasha Banks. 3 women who have revolutionized NXT.
And the reigning NXT Women's Champion, Sasha Banks. She is bold, she is brash, she is aggressive. She has this ability to shake up the system wherever she is.
Talk about system being shook up. This one has been shook to its core.
Stephanie McMahon said it's time for us to make a change. There's a revolution with women in sports.
Oh, this is a change, all right. This is a huge change.
It's a seismic shift. It's a new world. New division.
Let me ask you, Nikki, is this what you had in mind when you said you were looking for a little competition? Now, ladies, I have set the table of opportunity. Now I want to see who's gonna take it.
challenge. Look at this.
This is amazing.
Nowhere for the Bellas to go. Oh, look at Sasha!
Here we go.
The NXT champ right after the Divas champ. And here we go, the Divas unloading.
There's someone for the Bellas to go right now.
The battle lines have been drawn.
The revolution has begun. The Divas division's never going to be the same.
This is surreal.
Charlotte. That's what she's all about.
She calls herself genetically superior for a reason.
Naomi. She'll take exception. She believes she's the best athlete here today.
Paige has something to say about that.
Uh-oh. PTO time. If this isn't symbolic. Oh, no!
So is that foot from Tamina.
Brie Bella taking down Naomi. Sasha and Alicia Fox.
You talk about changing the company in one fell swoop. Stephanie McMahon has pulled an unbelievable coup today.
There could be a serious power shift in the making in the Divas division.
And Becky Lynch. Stephanie McMahon, she drew the battle lines. And the Divas looking to make an impression here.
Oh, here's an impression from Charlotte.
We've seen this in Atlanta before.
Figure four. Shades of her daddy. Becky Lynch with a submission of her own. Sasha Banks. The NXT Divas taking over.
This is a huge statement from the NXT Divas. We're here, and we're gonna make a change.
Take a look
Team Bella tapping in stereo.
at the future of women's wrestling.
This is a sight I never thought we'd ever see.
Nikki Bella started the night off calling herself the Total Diva. She leaves tonight in retreat. Stephanie McMahon promised change, and that's what she got live on Raw.